Mikayla, and today I'm going to be interviewing Martin Gant.
Hello.
When did you immigrate to the United States, and how old were you?
I immigrated when I was 33, and I immigrated in 1939.
Oh, I heard that in 1939 World War II started.
Oh, yes, it started because of the land that Poland has.
And what state in Poland did you come from?
Warsaw.
Why did you leave Poland?
I wanted a better job.
That's nice. What did you like to eat in Poland?
Pierogi, and also it was a kind of soup.
I like pierogi too. What was the cost of a house in 1939?
It was only $3,800.
Wow, that's like half the price of a house nowadays. How much was a car in 1939?
It was $700.
I'm so surprised. That's almost 2 PS4s. I never thought that things were so cheap in 1939. Who was the president of Poland?
He was Władysław Radzkiewicz, a very known president for Poland.
Why was he a very known president?
He led Poland through part of World War I and World War II. It was amazing.
Wow, that's very cool. What were very popular sports in Poland when you were about to immigrate?
I usually played football, which is soccer in Poland.
Wow, that's fascinating. Now for the last question. Can you tell a story or a part of a story why you immigrated to the United States?
I immigrated to the United States of America because World War I ended and World War II was about to start. I immigrated with my brother, who went back a couple years after World War II. I stayed in the United States because I met a girl who liked it. After a couple years, I got married and got kids. I bought a house in New York. Then my kids grew up. They went to Chicago.
Wow, that's the best interview I had done. See you next time on
Hello. Hi there, I'm Gabriel. Today we're going to be interviewing Valentine Garnering.
Hi
there, Valentine.
Hi.
First, can I ask you a few questions, Valentine?
Sure thing.
Okay, what country did you live in before you came here?
I lived in Colette, Luxembourg.
Amazing. Is that by Germany?
Yeah.
Now, on to the second question. What year did you come to the United States?
I came in 1848.
Did you?
Did you also know in 1848 Wisconsin became the 30th state?
No, I didn't know that. Excellent. Now, why did you immigrate to the United States?
We heard that you could buy cheap government land.
Interesting. This is a great start.
Okay.
Where did your family enter the United States?
We entered Ellis Island, New York.
My family entered there too.
Great.
Now, where was the first state you lived in?
New Jersey.
Wow, I heard that is a neat place to live in, isn't it?
It totally is.
We should really be getting on to the next question.
You are right.
What was your first job you had when you entered the United States?
We were farmers.
Amazing. Now, can you please tell me an interesting about your family? Your family history?
Here I go. In the 1920s, they passed a law that you couldn't drink alcohol. It was called prohibition. My family had a big problem because we were mostly tavern keepers. But still, a lot of taverns still sells alcohol. Every time one of the owners told all the taverns to hide the alcohol, but this time she didn't get a call, so she quickly hid it under her carpet. When the police came, they looked around and found it in no time right under their carpet. They had to go to court. When they went to court, the judge said to her, "When you put that carpet down, was there any booze under it?" She said, "No." The judge said, "Case dismissed." The judge really was one of their top customers.
Oh, I think that was one of the best stories I've heard. Now, can you please tell me some facts about your family's history?
Okay. In 1852, they opened a tavern in West Bend, Wisconsin. Then in 1888, my grandma's great-grandfather killed a black bear with his axe. He also survived a train wreck in the same year.
Amazing. Can I ask you one more question before we are done?
Sure.
Great job. Not good. Then what was the first college team you liked?
Notre Dame.
Great job. Now I know a lot about your family's history.
Thank you.
See?
Hello, it is Matthew here, and today I will be interviewing Bridget Lahar. So why don't you come on out, Bridget?
Okay, coming.
Hi, Bridget. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Oh, good. So, Bridget, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, that's fine.
Great. So, Bridget, how old were you when you came to the United States, and why did you come?
When I came to the United States, I was 30 years old, and I came here to get a better job. I also had cousins here.
Oh, you had cousins here, and you lived in Ireland? That's a long way. Also, what part of Ireland did you come from?
Yes, it was. My flight was a little over 7.5 hours, and it came from County Trinity, Ireland.
Wow, that's really long. Did you live with your cousins?
Yes, I did, and they were cousins that I had never met before.
Well, that makes sense because you live in Ireland. So, did you have any hobbies or anything that you did on your free time?
Yes, I loved Irish dancing, Irish music, and I also liked to knit.
That's neat. So, did you like any sports teams?
No, I wasn't really into sports.
Did you have any kids that like sports?
Yes, I had 3 kids. Their names were Edward, Jim, and Mickey.
So, did you leave any family at home?
Yes, I left my parents, my 2 sisters, and my brother.
Did they like seeing their grandparents?
Of course, my kids like seeing their grandparents, as well as their aunt, uncle, and as well as their aunts and uncles'
Neat.
kids.
Neat. So, when you went up there was kind of a family get-together?
Yes, and we would stay there for a while.
That's nice. Were they close in age?
Yes, they were all close in age, so they got along pretty well.
That's cool. My kids and nieces and nephews are all close in age and get along very well too. So I only have a couple more questions to ask you. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine.
So did you like it here or did you miss your home?
Well, I think it was pretty even. I mean, I really liked it here, but I also missed home a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you liked it here. So I only have time for one more question.
That's fine.
Okay, the last question is, did you like being on the show?
Yes, I loved it. Thank you. It was such an honor. Bye,
Thanks
everyone.
for watching tonight's episode on